Me did the chua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pakuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye map tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Nefesi kakomu abusuya for Ghana for na tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Sometimes the question that we do ask ourselves, artists or let's say celebrities, when driving, you often barely see number plates. And I feel like, what is going on? Are they not part of the people in the society, in the country? It's so obvious. You can testify to it, and I know you understand what I'm talking about. On today's episode, we want to enter into the camps of Ice Prince, Nigeria, where he's been busted, he's been arrested, and all this, he threatened a policeman. Why? We'll enter into it. There is a story cited on Ghana Web where we will do the reading for you to understand. Let's say a very big thank you to Kerry the Digital Rasta, Richie Flex, and of course, Lappy G. My name MC Berima, your favorite MC's MC. And to let's officially welcome Patron.
Yep.
Entertainment woman.
Yep.
Entertainment Gulish.
Do you know, because you've been calling me Patron, there is one guy calling me Patron. One of our audience, yeah. I don't know who exactly. I don't know who exactly, but anytime he's addressing me, he's a Patron. MC very much influential.
Yeah, Patron.
So I've forgotten who, but one of our guys.
Definitely, I'm sure all the number.
Yeah. Anytime he's addressing me, he also go like Patron. It's
MC
nice very much influence. I know, right? Yeah.
It's a nice influence. Boss, all good.
Yeah, all is well. The weekend is here. A new month just started, and this is our Dubai month. So once again, I know, say, Obi Obeko Dubai ni bibi, and this is where he takes that strong decision. Say, Bosomi Ason Kakra ba, our team organizing Kakra. He wants to put this aside to just go see somewhere. So this is the time that they also have to take their decisions. Join us and let's go. By 15th, like I keep saying, we should be wrapping up all payment and our visas, tickets, hotel bookings here and there. Then we go. So from 28th to 4th October, we are sure going to be in Dubai, and we want the people to join us. Let's do it.
And it's going to be fun.
Yes. Enough fun. And knowing the click going Krampona alone, that's the magic for me, because the click, like, it's a family on another land. And that chilling is dope. When you move dope together, we know ourselves, we know our secrets, we know our this. What happens in Dubai stays in Dubai. That's what everybody should know.
All right, so on that note, if you want to go, it is just straight. The numbers are on the screens. Just pick up the numbers and then, call. Let's do some nice talk and, get yourself registered to this trip. It's going to be fun, trust me.
Yeah, very well.
All right, so, boss, I felt uncomfortable when I saw this news.
Okay.
Particularly.
That's the Ice Prince story.
Ice Prince issue. Because, he's been one of the favorite rappers
from Nigeria, yes.
I've really followed and loved his style of doing
among the few rappers in Nigeria, Ice Prince is one of the dopest.
Yeah,
multiple award-winning rapper. And I believe that if we are talking about keeping Nigeria's legacy of rap, Ice Prince's name will always be part of the history. And I'm not sure he's someone Nigeria would want to denigrate on any day.
And I felt so sorry hearing it coming from his camps.
Yeah.
Because, I haven't really I followed him. I mean, I followed his raps, but in his lifestyle, I haven't heard of any, red pen in his white sheets, that kind of troubles like that.
Of course, every artist might have come into the news for one wrong reason or another, but I think Ice Prince has still kept a clean sheet. As much as, like I said, every artist would come in the news for some one or two bad reasons, Ice Prince has not been constantly in the news like we have been hearing some people. At least we are here, but everything that goes on, we see, we read online, and we follow it up online as well. Ice Prince has not been bad. I remember he had something to do with Becca, as in former xylophone artist Becca. One of his songs, he was featured on it, and that was when I also got to know that is it Becca or am I? Okay, I'm sure he might have done another song. This song that came to mind was M.I. The one they did something on the river,
Okay, I think the one you are talking about is Aquabua.
Aquabua.
Yeah,
as an Ice Prince in Aquabua.
Yes,
I want to believe he has something to do with Becca too. Yeah, he has something to do with Becca too. So yes, all these things are part of when I also started loving him the more, and I want to believe that this is the time that he needs to still protect his brand, whether active or not active. Nigerians would always want to protect such people. So the story is disturbing a little bit, but let's find out how they are going to solve this.
Okay, let's find out how they are going to solve this. If you have
and why such stories have been happening with celebrities. And I loved your intro when you said you don't understand why celebrities would always want to be driving around with no number plates. It's like that in Ghana. And even here in Ghana, that thing is happening. So many celebrities, they want to drive without number plates. And I don't know what fashion that is. I don't know what fashion that is. In fact, personally, I don't even enjoy driving with DV plate in Ghana. Because when you drive with a DV plate in Ghana, every police officer with no weight can just stop you. And you will not say you won't stop. Because you are driving with a DV plate. And DV plate, the driving of DV plate comes with so many restrictions. You understand? So personally, I don't even enjoy driving with DV plates. Because today, this one is stopping you, this one is stopping you, and it has been disturbing. So I still want to believe that, yes, what Ice Prince did that resulted in his arrest in Nigeria is a canker among celebrities. And even not at all in Ghana, I know it has been happening. People have been doing it. So many celebrities have been doing it. They come here, you see them, like no plate, back and front. Like how? What kind of car are you driving?
It's very bad. It's very bad. Let's enter into it, but then please, before we do that, if you haven't subscribed yet, do well to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and of course, like, comment, and let's have good interactions over there. Now, there is a story cited on Ghana Web, which says, Ice Prince arrested for assaulting, threatening to throw police in a river. And what kind of river is that?
Oh, the report says the thing happened on the Lekki Phase 1. The Lekki Phase 1 is, when you watch Nigeria movies, they have some, they call it the longest bridge in West Africa. They have some long bridge on some river.
Black and white
designs. And the last time I was in Nigeria, they said it is the longest bridge in Africa. It is around that area. So I believe something like, so that is the river they were talking about.
Okay, I think Richie is just confirmed, Becca and then Ice Prince around 2007.
Yes.
2017.
Yes. I know they have a song. I know they have a song.
All right, so now let's go into it deeply.
But did you get a song title or you didn't get that?
We will do that.
Okay.
Now let's go into the story.
What? Steady. Steady.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a xylophone product. That's why I was so sure about it.
Okay. All right. So let's enter into the story proper. Ice Prince arrested for assault and threatening to throw police in a river. Now, Nigerian rapper Pansak Henry Zamani, popularly known as Ice Prince Zamani, has been arrested for allegedly abducting a police officer and threatening to throw him in a river. In a tweet shared by the Lagos State Superintendent of Police, Benjamin Hudenin, the police broke the news detailing how the singer was arrested. The post was accompanied by a photo of the rapper in handcuffs while wearing white overall attire, and which I'm seeing the picture over here.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you will have it on the screens as well. Okay, so at 3 a.m. today, Ice Prince Zamani was stopped for driving without license plates. He agreed to be taken to the police station. After that, he abducted a police officer in his car, assaulted and then threatened him to throw him in a river. He has been arrested and will be arraigned today. He tweeted on September 2nd, 2022. To confirm the news, Nigerian premiumnews.com in a report disclosed that Mr. Hudenyin confirmed the incident during the telephone interview with them on Friday. The incident occurred around Lekki Phase 1, but he was arrested in Victoria Island. Ice Prince would be arraigned at the Magistrate Court of Ajah on Friday morning, he disclosed, which it is very, very sad to hear it.
I know this is an Ice Prince story, but it is my wish that we generalize this so we use it as a tool to advise so many celebrities, because when it happens to them indirectly, it happens to us as well. So though it might have happened in Nigeria, but I still know that some of our people are culprits of what is happening. And once again, as celebrities, sometimes they think they're above the law. You guys drive with me. When we meet police, you guys know how I behave with them. Even whether I'm guilty or not guilty, I still have a way of dealing with police. So sometimes I think celebrities should know that beyond the fact that they have love, beyond the fact that people appreciate what they do, beyond the fact that they are adored by the masses, in instances like what has resulted in the arrest of Ice Prince, I think he did not put in his best of character. Because one, you have been stopped by police at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. is done. That's what the story says. If the story is telling lies, we are also telling lies here on Sammy Flex TV. But if the story is anything to go by, then we can now do the analysis proper. Story comes up or you get arrested at 3 a.m. Charlie, this is not the time to go show off. And indeed, you agreed that you want to go with a police officer to the police station, so you write your report. So what is the essence of you abducting the police officer and telling him that you throw him into the river? Hey! No, like how? Like how? You are a star. I'm sure the police officer who arrested him will identify him that, oh, this is Ice Prince, Samani. Or even if he doesn't identify you, mention your name to him. I know how Nigerians cherish their stars. Mention your name to him. Oh, let him know it was some accident. Oh, because of something, some quick move, reason you have to do this. Then just plead. Over there in the West, even sometimes when you are lucky and you meet a lenient police officer, there are some things he would forgive you about. I think when we were in Dubai, we got something like that as currency. When we were in Dubai, I think something, I'm not too sure about the incident, but the police officer passed us and he knew we had committed. When he passed, he only did this. Like Dubai police officer, seeing black people in car, we were overloaded in that car. We were highly overloaded in that car at the time.
We will experience that again because we will definitely experience that.
We were highly overloaded. When he passed us, he only did this to us. And the guy who was driving Abeka Solutions saluted him and we passed. How much more your own countrymen? Me, I will not be in Ghana and have any serious case with them unless it is criminal. Like traffic offense. Oh, like how? Traffic offense. Tell him he's your brother. You and him, you are the same. You are doing the work of God. And whatever, just admit. So you are driving without. And so what is now going to threaten him of throwing him into a river? Did you check your strength against his strength? Could you even overpower him to wallow him and throw him into the river? No, he was not smart. I think he lost his intelligence on the matter. And it hurts me. When I saw that story, I also felt like, oh, like how? Like in today's world.
They shouldn't have.
No, in today's world, you are driving without number plate and you are going to be charged or arraigned in court. Even if you are fined, it destroys your record. Even if you are fined, he might not go to jail. Of course, he won't go to jail. But even if you are fined, it destroys your record. Like you said, you've not seen more red pens under his name. But this is going to be one of them. And these are some of the things some of these embassies and foreign countries, they look at, and if you are not careful, you want to enter their country, they will ask you questions. You understand? This is a sad story. So I just want to say that beyond what has happened to Ice Prince, it is with celebrities. Today, let me tell you what Stonebwoy also said when he went to Accra FM. I don't know how come he made that statement, but reading the story, according to Stonebwoy, when he was going to Accra FM for the interview, he felt he was likely to run late. So he saw a fire service van or a fire service vehicle running and going to do their work. You know, fire service, when they are going, siren, ring, 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 everybody opening up. And he followed up.
Wow.
Yes. I don't know whether someone caught him or he decided just to come and say it, because whilst on the show, he said that he wants to say that it was because he was running late. That's why he followed the fire van.
Service,
and that if cameras capture him anywhere, he is already like guilty and he wants to even apologize in advance, or he's sorry. Let me say that. He's sorry in advance. So should any camera capture him doing that, he just wants to say in advance that he is sorry.
Yeah.
So it is one of them. I'm sure even now, if the fire operators, if they are looking forward to look for who did that, to prosecute or to hurt the person, because of this sorry, they won't do it again. They would ignore.
Which sounds a very
They will
good
ignore. One, most of our people don't drive well. Most of our celebrities, they drive recklessly, because at most times when they are drinking or when they are driving, they are drunk or they are high. So they drive recklessly. Most of them would also not hire drivers, as in high professional drivers to do that. They always want to drive because it's their car. They want to feel the zoom.
What you're saying sounds very, very true, in the sense that we've had issues, we've discussed family.
Yes.
Family.
No, most of them drive recklessly. Recklessly. So me, I still think that this should be a wake-up call to all celebrities in Africa. The world, I wouldn't say the world, because in the West, you just can't joke. Over there, they don't think about, or they don't really consider your status like that. If you mess up, the law also mess with you. So people are always cautious on what they do. People are always careful on their moves. But here, because I'm Sammy Flex, and when police talk me, I go, oh, officer, Sammy Flex TV, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Sammy, what's up, and pura. Because of that, sometimes we take advantage of it.
And don't you think it is the problem of the security force? Because they have allowed it to happen like that. If you see a celebrity driving without a number plate or a DV, or like if he is at fault, if you take him to books, check him, I don't think all these things will be facing.
You see, Barry, we are humans. And fortunately or unfortunately, they are also humans, and beyond their profession, they still have their emotions at play. So, for instance, he meets Sammy Flex, and Sammy Flex is a top guy for him. He's a fan of Sammy Flex. He's been listening to Sammy Flex on radio. He's been watching Sammy Flex on TV. Such a person, it will be very hard for him to say, oh, because maybe you've overloaded your car, he's arresting you. It will be hard, because, like, there's a guy who also entertains him one way or the other. He sees you overload Ranto, MC Barry Martin front, waiting for, so he wants to arrest you. It is about how you handle the issue with them. Yes, so it is true that when you do that, you have to be arrested, but that is the norm. But because they are humans, and me, I still think it's an African thing. Because over there in the West, whether you are Ronaldo, you are Messi, you are Michael Jackson, if you offend and the police officer gets hold of you, he's not even going to ask of your status. Straight, we are going to sort the issue out.
That's why I feel like this thing should be applied here in the...
You see, no matter what we do, Barry, there are some things Africa and the West will never have it on equal level. No matter what you do. So sometimes you don't even wish it. There are some things Africa and the West, we will never be on equal level, equal pedestal, no. Because they have practiced it ahead of us. They've gone through all the phases. Some of the things, we are not even practicing them. In Ghana, it just recently that even if you are driving and you don't have seatbelt on, the police can question you. But in abroad, if you are driving and you don't have seatbelt on, even the passenger, we can question you. But here, the police will meet you and only ask the driver why he's not wearing the seatbelt. But the passenger, they will not even mind. But abroad, the moment is that the driver will tell you, put on your seatbelt. Because when the police meet you without a seatbelt, he will have questions to answer, not even you.
So true, seatbelt. Driver go seatbelt now.
Oh, say yeah, trotron one day I can't watch them. Trotron is different. You are talking about like driving your own private car. So yes, it is a sad case. We wish that he goes through successfully. It is our wish that he gets the right lawyer, because now the guys don't want to delay. They are processing the case to court, like PAM. They are going to court. So he needs to get the right lawyers and find a way to go and plead leniency, or find a way that will be acceptable into the minds of the judges of the case. If not, he will be fined, and of course, I know he'll be able to pay, but it will affect his brand and image. It is sad.
Okay, it is sad at the end of the speech, and the question I want to ask is, I know you've observed this whole thing before. You've seen these celebrities, these people, you know, the top people, driving same way without number plates, some DVs, some driving recklessly. What do you think the government should do to stop all these things? We're just praying and hoping that this whole issue about ice springs gets solved easily and quickly for us. My name is MC Berima. Let's say thank you to Brad Sammy Flex for doing this thing with us, and to Currency the Guitar Rasta, Richie Flex, of course, Lapi G, and to you too for always being a part of the show. My name, again, MC Berima. We have a lot for you on Sammy Flex TV, so stick and stay connected. Peace, and we are out.